Welcome to Kids Can Cook, where kids can cook. In a prior video, I made delicious pizza sauce. Today we're going to be making great pizza dough. This pizza dough recipe works best for a 16-inch pie. We will be using 155 grams of water, half a teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of instant yeast. This is the type of yeast we're using. We will also be using 290 grams of flour, 40 grams of canola oil, you can use any oil though, and half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to be using a mixer to make the dough. The first thing you will do is put your sugar into the water and mix it until the sugar is fully dissolved. Next, you heat the water to 110 degrees. This temperature makes the yeast work well. I have heated the water up in the microwave and let it cool. Now it is at 110 degrees. The next step is to put the yeast into the water and mix it. After you have mixed the yeast well, then you want to set the timer for 12 minutes and let it sit. While you're waiting for your yeast to do its magic, you can put your flour and your salt into the mixing bowl and mix it with a spoon. Make sure that it's all well combined. This is what the yeast looks like after 12 minutes. There should be foam on top to indicate that you have done it right. Now you want to put your oil and your yeast into the flour and salt. I have put the bowl into the mixer. Now you want to stir it for a minute. After I've stirred it for a minute, I'm going to put it on speed 4 and stir it for 5 minutes. It looks like it's done, but I'm going to knead it just to be on the safe side. It looks like it's done. Doesn't it look like it's so smooth? I'm going to put my dough into my dough tin, but first I need to grease the bottom and the sides of the pan. Now I'm going to grease the top of my dough before I put it into the dough tin. I have put on the cover and now I'm going to put it into the fridge for 24 to 48 hours. The dough needs time to rise and the yeast needs to ferment. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Also ring that notification bell for upcoming videos. I'm also going to be making a video on how to make a whole pizza pie.